I like to get that squeeze. Get that squeeze at the end. Warm weather has arrived and we can do our workouts outside. The sun is shining, it's warm, blue skies. The birds are chirping. It's a great day. Super excited because we're going to work out at the lake. Here we go. All right, so here we are. Fantastic. We're at the lake doing a little workout. So today, like I said, totally unscripted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with doing some push-ups. And as you notice while I'm doing push-ups, keeping the back straight, the elbows are not going out. You don't want to go out to the side like this. You want to make sure that you have your elbows going back at an angle. Take stress off your shoulders. I don't know how many we got in, but all right, fantastic. So, like I said, we're going to do this. Also, oh, we got fish jumping in the background. This is awesome. So, anyways, we're going to do that. This is my resistance band that you can take anywhere with you, as you can see. And we will do some curls. And with the resistance band, you can make more resistance with them by wrapping them around your wrist. Wow, there's a lot of fish activity out here today. They're jumping everywhere. So these are supinated curls. Supinated curls. We're gonna just do maybe like a total body workout today. Unscripted. A couple more. All right, fantastic. Do a little bit of a break. Now we're gonna hop right into a shoulder press. Okay, so we went from chest to shoulders, or chest to biceps to shoulders. It's important to know when doing a shoulder press, you know, don't do it again out on straight out to your side. Make sure you angle them in forward. Less stress on those shoulder joints. As we age, you know, if you're like me, getting older, we all are getting older, and it's important to not injure ourselves, right? The whole point of getting stronger is to stay away from injury. So if you keep it out at an angle, you'll definitely can tell when you do it. Less stress. A couple more. All right. Whew, fantastic. I love these resistance bands because, you know, resistance bands, they come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes. This one in particular comes anywhere from 30 to 70 pounds. So you definitely got a wide range of resistance. Okay, what we're going to do now is I'm going to do a tricep kickback. I'm going to wrap it around a little bit, give it a little more resistance. Okay, here we go. I like to get that squeeze. Get that squeeze at the end. Hope you're getting all the sights and the sounds of the lake life here. I'm so glad it's warm again. Let's do a couple more. 1, 2. All right. So let's do a little, go back to a chest workout. Okay, we're going to do a diagonal chest raise. Okay, you can either do this with one hand or two hands. I'll do it with two hands. Again, you don't just want to keep it nice, slow and controlled. More. Two more. Awesome. Whew. All right, so that was chest again. It's kind of a nice calm day on the lake today. No wakes happening. The wind has been crazy lately, unfortunately. All right, so now we're gonna go to biceps. We'll do some hammer curls. All right, so here we go. What I do like about, and I'll break it out, the different resistance bands. This is just a 30-pound resistance band, which obviously for me is pretty easy with curls. Geese are coming in for a landing. A few more. All right, so that was chest, biceps. Let's go to triceps. We'll do a tricep overhead extension. Okay. Here we go. Hope you don't mind the geese talking in the background. Wind is picking up a little bit. I try to go nice and slow, bring my hands over back to the back of my neck. A couple more. Alright. Whew. Alright. So we'll do a chest fly. What you can do with a chest fly is you can bring the resistance band and wrap it around the back of you. Okay. You can do also an incline chest fly, which is you're basically bringing it up above your about eye level, or you can do a regular chest fly, which is right at your chest level. Just squeeze it. You can always hold it right in the middle. And squeeze. Squeeze. A few more. Hopefully that wind isn't killing the mic. You're not hearing all the wind. A couple more. Alright. Now we're going to go to a Zopman curl, which is basically a supinated curl on the way up, going to a reverse curl on the way down. Supinated curl hitting the long head of your bicep. The Zopman curl is working your forearms on the way down. At the end of this video, I'll definitely show you the different bands and how easy they are to change out. A couple more. Alright, fantastic. Now what I'm going to do for triceps is I'm going to do a push-up. I'm going to have my hands closer to my body and kind of below the chest line. So you can move your hands about and it will work different parts of the chest. Obviously, if your hands are up higher, it's kind of going to work more of your higher chest. Get your hand in wider, it's higher chest. But if you put your hands closer together and a little bit lower, it's going to work your triceps a little bit harder. After this, we'll get into some abs. We'll do 5 different ab exercises. This will finish off our 3 rounds of tougher. All right. This finishes off our 3 rounds of biceps, triceps, and chest. So now what we'll do is we'll do a quick 15-second break, and we'll get right into abs. Start with some easier ones. We'll do a regular squeeze crunch. All right, I know I have a timer going, so I'm going to kind of use the best of my knowledge. Maybe count out 30 squeeze crunches. Do 20. Let's do 5 more. One more. All right. So squeeze crunches, you're pretty much working your upper abs, your upper ab area. Now what we'll do is we'll go right into toe taps. Gonna do some obliques. Here we go. Halfway there. More. Okay. Good. Whew. All right. Now what we'll do is we'll do some squeeze bicycles. So basically opposite elbow to opposite knee crunches. Ready? Here we go. Whew. All right. All right, so let's do high plank shoulder tap. Ready? Here we go. Keep that core nice and tight. Try to hold it at that shoulder tap. Let's go 10 more. 2 more. 1 and 2. Great job. All right. So next one we're going to do, we are going to do, let's do a high plank with a opposite knee to elbow. All right. Then we'll repeat those 5 if I can remember them all. So here we go. Let's do a little squeeze and hold with the knee to elbow. Push up 15 more. Five more. One more. All right. Fantastic. All right. Let's go back to our squeeze crunches. Whew. All right. Here we go. Five more. All right. Looks like the geese are the star of the show today. So I hope you're enjoying the wildlife out here. I think it's awesome. I love nature. All right, toe taps, here we go. More. All right. Whew. Whew. Great job. All right. Squeeze knee to elbow, squeeze crunch. All right. Here we go. Five more. All right. All right. We're gonna go high plank, shoulder tap. Here we go. 10 more. Okay. Whew. All right. The last one we're gonna do is gonna be the high plank with the opposite elbow to knee hold. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. You guys are doing great. Just hold it for a 1 second hold. Keep that core tight. Squeeze. I can feel it in the core. Feel it in those hands. Five more. 2 more. Oh. All right, fantastic. Then I'm gonna do a little extra. I'm gonna do push-ups. Love my push-ups. Do push-ups until kind of failure. So do whatever you can. If you can do this, great. If not, don't worry about it. But if you want to join me, let's do it. Let's go. My goal is 30. There's 20. Let's do it. 10 more. Let's go. 5 more. Oh yeah. Woo! All right, great job. So let me show you my gym away from gym. So you don't have to own a gym. You don't have to have fancy equipment. So what's great about resistance bands, and I'll show you. Obviously, I'm here doing my workout. Got a great half-hour routine with it in today. But these clip right off. These handles. So that was a 30 pounds. So if I wanted to do heavier, and do 60, I simply clip these on. All right. So if I wanted to use them for, biceps, obviously, switch them out. So easy to switch on and off, and take them on the go wherever you go. It's awesome. Obviously, the mat is optional, so you can bring this mat with you anywhere. You can bring this bag with you, and the great thing about this is an anchor tool. And this anchor tool, it's awesome. I'll use it as an example on a rainy day. You put this behind your door, and you can use this, close the door, and this nice circle part keeps, obviously, it's not going to go through the crack of the door. So you can do almost any exercise with it possible. I'll do a full body routine exercise with it in the house to show you exactly how this tool works. But it's absolutely, absolutely incredible. And again, what's great about this is all this fits in this little bag. Okay, you don't have to have a gym membership. You don't have to have fancy equipment. I just want you to know that make it simple, make it simple. That way you're not restricted to going to a gym and using that gym. For me, I think going to a gym can be an excuse if it's a crazy weather day, or maybe there's no fuel in the car, or you got up late, or whatever it is. I just love being able to work out from home, and that's the best way to do it. You don't have to worry about anything. You can do it anywhere. This bag, you can fly with it, you can travel with it, you can take it to your hotel, you can take it to work, you can keep it in the office. You can do your workout behind your, shut your office door, and you got your gym right there wherever you go. So keep it simple, the old KISS concept. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this. I did. I was so happy to get out here. I couldn't wait for this type of weather to come around. So thanks for being here today. I hope you enjoyed it all around with the weather, the nature, the water. It's very soothing. It's awesome. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.